Okay, so as I mentioned regarding the case 2 in double integral in non-rectangular region, we want to discuss this example. Actually, the example that you can see here, we want to calculate the volume of this prism. Okay, this is actually the same example that we had on page 16. You can see it's the same example as page 16. If you remember here, we calculate the volume, but when we were describing the region R, we described the region R, let's say, in the form of the case 1. So this is the same example. So this time again we want to actually calculate the volume of the same object. Okay, but when we set up the integral, because the volume equals the double integral of this function on this region R, this time we want to describe the region R in the form of case 2. So if you remember, this one was our region R, the triangular base. So the volume equals the double integral of this function on this region R. Now, to describe the region R, this time in the form of case 2, look at here more closely. So this time we can say y is from 0 to 1. Look at here, y is from 0 to 1, but x is from left curve to right curve. X is from left curve to right curve. But what is the left curve? The left curve is the line y equals x or x equals y. So x is from left curve, which is y, to right curve. What is the equation of the right curve? X equals 1. So x equals from y to 1, left curve to right curve. So you can see here. So the integral of f dx dy, x is from left curve or left one, y to right curve, which is 1, and y is from 0 to 1. Now we calculate. So this time first with respect to x, right? So the integral of 3 with respect to x is 3x minus the integral of x with respect to x squared divided by 2 minus the integral of y with respect to s. So y is a constant, becomes minus xy. The value of this term when x equals 1 minus when x equals y. So when x equals 1, we have 3, 1/2, and here minus y. When x equals y, we have 3y minus y squared divided by 2 minus x is y, right? Y times y, y squared minus y squared. So if we calculate here, it's easy. Left, okay. Here we have 3 minus 1/2, so it means 2.5 or 5 over 2. And here we have, look at here, minus y, minus 3y, minus 4y. And here, okay, here minus, so 1/2 plus minus, okay. Here we have minus, right? So here we have minus 3 half y squared times minus 1 becomes plus 3y squared divided by 2. So this time we are going to calculate this integral with respect to y. Okay, so integral of 5 over 2, 5y over 2, minus the integral of 4 times the integral of y is y squared divided by 2 times 4 becomes minus 2y squared, plus the integral of 3y squared. This means 1/2 times the integral of 3y squared, which is y3 over 2. So when y is 1, we have this 5 over 2 minus 2 plus 1/2. When y is 0, this term is completely 0. So you can see here 5 over 2 minus 2 is 1/2, plus 1/2 is 1. You can see, of course, the same answer, the volume, and of course non-negative.